Okay, I've been waiting for this young lady to get her reading since she was a kid. She has gifts. I seen it when she was young, and I've been waiting for her to come of an age where I could read her. And today, it's been years. Today is finally the day. Out of nowhere, her mother asked me to do a reading that she wanted a reading. So let's see what's up. Her name is Victoria. Beautiful, beautiful young lady. We're just gonna call her right now. All right. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I don't know if you remember or not, because you was pretty young. First time I met you, first time I put my eyes on you, there were there were three beings around you, three angel type beings. There was one at your back, two on both sides of you, nothing in front of you. And I told your mother then that you had a gift. That you came over to understand what I was saying. That I wanted to be the one that done your reading. And I'm kind of tripping right now because 10 years later, here we are. It may even been longer than that. And I'm doing your reading. You don't use your gifts though right now. Why? Why don't you use your gifts? Help a lot of people, a lot of young should use your gifts. And something they were given by God. Signal. How about now? How's it small box like area? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because you're kind of glitching now. Okay, hang on. Yeah. See, yeah, my signal's perfect. How's your signal? How's your signal, baby? Can you hear me too? All right. Are you around any electronics like TV, anything going like that? Because it'll put a feedback in our thing. All right. Let's see what we got. I do the same two readings for everybody, Victoria. The first one tells me what spiritual influences are around you. The second one will break stuff down, like what's going on in your life, what you need to try to fix, what you can't fix, things of that nature. So let's see what we got kicking. Ooh, wow, your uncle's with you. You have an uncle with you. Okay. Wow. Okay, you have several people with you. Okay, you have several people with you. One of the men that you have another man with you too. You remind him of his daughter. Who's your daughter? Oh, you remind him of your mom. That must be your grandfather. He smiles. He's smiling. He's smiling. It's a good thing. Let's see. Did you know your uncle, baby? He's pretty close to you. Standing real close. Like that. Okay. Yeah, he's because he's standing pretty close. So he treasures you. Let's see what we got. First, spiritual influence, protection, strength, and wisdom. You are protecting something. You, in fact, you have made decisions to protect something. You had a baby, didn't you? Yep. You're a good mama. Your mama was a good mama. How's the baby? Yeah, that's what you do. That's and you have to. That's what you do. That's what you're supposed to do. What you think is right, and it is draining your strength. But you have a lot of courage. You're strong. You're stronger than you know. Okay. Okay. I know that this y'all had this whole plan of this family. This is my card. This is the next one. It's destruction. It is a tower card, and I know y'all had this whole plan, and it didn't turn out like it was supposed to. Okay. First off,
Mm,
if you try to make something like this turn out, you'd have been trapped. You'd have been trapped. You got to follow your gut instincts because in the end, he would have been abusive. That's still a damn. That's still a fucking probable thing. That could still happen. Okay, so just watch. You know, your gut will tell you. Just watch. I'm not talking about abusive to the baby, honey. I'm talking about abusive to you. Let's see. Change is coming. Completion. The world. This door right here, I don't know what you're going through. Your mom has told me nothing, I promise. I don't have any idea what you're going through, but this door is about to close and another door is going to open. So this situation is fixing, y'all are fixing to come to terms that are agreeable, and this door is fixing to close, and you're about to move on to other things. Okay? As hard as it is, as bad as your heart's broken, you're going to see a light at the end of the tunnel. Damn, there's my lover's card. I knew he was coming. This right here is a confusion in love. This when it's upside down like it is, it's a confusion in love, and the confusion's there because one, y'all were trying to start a family. What happened? Two, the things that are said is not the actions following behind the words. So it puts doubt in your mind, and you're just trying to do the right thing for the baby and you. You're not in the wrong.
mm,
You need to keep him at arm's length. I'm giving you a warning because I do not want this card right here to show up. You have gifts, use them. That you have a voice that's in your head that you block out. You don't need to block that voice out. That voice is telling you the truth. Because this is the card right here that has got me fucked up right now. You do not, whether it's physical death, spiritual death, whatever, bad things are going to come with this guy. He's not a bad person. I'm not saying he's a bad person. Not at all. That is not what I'm saying. He has served his purpose in your life, is what I'm saying, and he's gave you a gift. But that's it. There's there's nothing going to come of this that's going to be any good.
mm.
Long run, it's going to trap you. It's going to bring you down. It's going to bring death on you. Not death. Not where you just go out and die, but death. Like you, your self esteem, your confidence, what you're gonna do. You're fighting depression now, baby. Look, You're fighting depression now because there's a black cloud around you. You have to fight it. Don't let it win, Vicky. Don't let that win. Okay, and it has a little bit to do with your hormones going back to normal too, but not that's not the case all the way. Your feelings got hurt. Okay, you got this. You got this. There are people do it every day. Raise a kid without being in the same household and cutting each other's throats. They do it every day. Y'all just gonna have to find an agreement that y'all both agree on. You don't trust him. Oh, okay. You don't trust him alone with anything. Okay, that's a different problem. I'm still gonna say trust your instinct. If you don't trust him alone, then you don't trust him alone. Okay, all right. It was not intentional. I cannot keep doing this and let you think that he was trying to harm something that he wasn't. It wasn't an accident either, but it wasn't intentional. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's just happened. Like I've grabbed. Well, I'm mean though, but I've grabbed my motherfucking kids up by their hair. And you know what I'm saying? And it's not that I wanted to hurt them, but it's not that I did it on purpose. I knew what I was doing, but it's not that I did it to hurt him. Is I don't know what I was doing, to be honest with you. But that's where he was at. I don't know what he did, but that's where he was at. That's where he was at. He didn't do it to hurt anybody, but he knew what he was doing. But he didn't do it out of to hurt. His intentions wasn't to hurt nothing. It was just he don't know what it was. Is that what he tells you? He don't know what happened, or he denies it
Mm-hmm.
all. Yeah, he don't know what happened. He doesn't know the reason he did it, but it wasn't to hurt anything. But if he can lose his cool like that, you're right to keep an eye on it. But I can't have you thinking that he was out to do that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? When he wasn't. That's going to be the same thing when he puts his hands on you. You decide to give him a chance. That's it. It will go into that because he's seen that with his eyes. Good girl. So you're already ready to close that door. Yeah, good girl. I knew you're strong. You're strong like your mom, man. A lot of young girls will be devastated and not wanting to. You're good. You're gonna make it. Let's see what we got. First card represents you. Oh, you are resilient, but you're tired. You're tired. Well, because you got a new baby, you're going through all this stress. That's why you're tired, but you're resilient. You could take whatever punches are thrown at you. That's good. Blocker. Quit quit procrastinating. Look, you let all this throw you off a direction. You don't have any direction right now. You need to pick a path to start going down it. You are at a standstill, and if you stay at that standstill, you're going to get stagnated and stuck there. You don't want to do that. So don't procrastinate. It doesn't matter which path you take. It don't matter if you go this way. It don't matter if you go that way. Behind you, in front of you. It's how you walk down that path, how you carry yourself, how you deal with shit. That's what matters. That's what matters. So you got to pick a path, baby, and start going down it. Okay, what you got to let go of? It's all. It's that's you walked away. The fear of loss and fear of change is out the door. Things are going to change, and that's all there is to it. You gotta. It's don't question whether or not you made the right decision. Don't question. You did. You know you did. What's right beside you right now. And I told you that a while ago. The dream of the family, and the stuff that y'all talked about in private, because I can hear you. It's done. It's time for a new dream. It's time to dream bigger, better. Like you can still have these things. It's just not going to be with him. Okay? He's done caused too much insecurity, too much discomfort. You can't even be calm around him. on guard. You have to stay on guard. You're on guard. This is my yes, my queen of cups. All you have to do, baby, is turn your cup up and it'll start filling up. Okay? And he's gonna do the right thing too. It's gonna take a few. It's gonna take a few. But he's gonna do the right thing. And he's not. Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay, scratch that last statement because that's not what your uncle was saying. Your uncle's saying you're going to do this predominantly on your own, baby, raising the baby. Okay, but it's okay. Yes, you are. Okay, you got this though. But you're going to be doing this mostly on your own. He's going to pop in and out, pop in and out. It ain't going to be. You got it though. Okay, what's up ahead? Quick decisions. You're going to have to make quick decisions on the path you want to go down, on what road you want to take, on how you want to deal with your situation because it's time to deal with it. You done got rid of you're done with him, you said. You're done with that situation. Now it's time to figure out what it is you're going to do, how you're going to do it, how you want to do it because there's nothing stopping you now. Not nothing. You could do anything you want. You still have the same damn angels around you that you had when I first met you. Okay? So there are still people that are protecting you that you just don't even see. You got to feel them though. The baby sees them. She sees it. He sees it. Three of them. I don't know what their names are because they don't speak, but they are there. You still have them with you. It's three. Same three I saw when I first met you. Same three. Same stance, same way they're standing, the same way they're looking the same way. The same look on their face has not changed in all these years. It's blowing my mind, really. They're waiting for you to make a move. They're there. They're there. You're not going to walk off a cliff. They're not going to let you. There's something important that you have to do in the future. I don't know what it is. It's not for me to see. It's for you to find out, I guess. There's two things I can't mess with. That's God's will and fate. I can't change neither one of them. Neither both of them are out of my reach. There is something you're intended to do. You're here for a reason. There's something you're here for a reason. You're not here for no reason. There's a lot of people here that just take up space. Hey, that's not you're not one of them. You're here for an intended purpose, and you've got the purpose. All right, baby, your heart card. Okay, frustrations, delays, and obstacles. Your heart's like I said, your heart's broke, but that's okay. Mend it. You have that gift too to mend people's hurt. You can mend other people's hurt. You can mend your own. You just never tried. You've made the right decision. Let go, forgive and let go. That's how you heal. And face it head on. Face these challenges head on. Your heart is in a spot where it's vulnerable. So you're doing things that you wouldn't normally do to protect it, like being ornery and mean. That's not you, but you're doing it to protect what's left of your heart. So it's understandable. So what do we got to do? We got to mend the heart so we ain't got to be something we're not because that's not you. You're a light. You're a light being. You're not a dark being. Let's see what's in your head. You're restless. Don't know what's coming next. Restlessness. I'm telling you what's coming next. You'll know what's coming next when you pick a path. You're at a standstill. Like I said, you've got to pick a path, love. When you pick that path, you're going to see what's next. You're going to see yourself what's coming next. Look, honestly, what you got to do, what I think you need to do, you need to search. You need to do some research on your spiritual being. That's how, because they told me I was crazy with this shit. I was locked up in hospitals and everything when I was young. So what I do, I went and I started researching the things that I was going through, like the hearing the shit, seeing the shit, and I was able to understand me. better than anybody else, and I could decipher what. Then I was able to move on down the road. You need to figure out what gifts you have. You have the dream gift. You travel in your dreams. You have the gift of prophecy that you don't use. You have the gift of healing that you don't use. These you got to. If you don't use them, you lose them. And the only way to make them stronger, I didn't start out like this. Man, I had to use these gifts day in, day out, day in, day out. Now it just comes to me like a second thing. You have to use them to make them stronger, no matter what. No matter what. And you have several gifts that you need to use so they're stronger. There's no telling who you're going to help or what God has intended for you. But I know there's three warrior angels around you that's not going to let nothing happen. So you've got to find a path and start walking down it and start looking some stuff up and seeing exactly what your gifts are so you understand them and are able to use them. And if you ever have a question, just call me. Like I'm not going to lead you down the road. I told your mom that a long time ago. That's because there's so much coming in it at one time. That's why I use the cards, Vicky. These cards do not tell the future at all. It helps uh, direct what I'm seeing into categories so I'm able to talk to people. That's why the cards. You got to find your point. You just got a lot going on right now. You're a new mom. You got this thing going on. It's going to scatter your mind. You have to start. Scattered, you wind up with a kid that's stupid and you're lost to us. That's what happens. I don't want to see that for you at all. You got this. Find your focus point. Get your mind back together and pick a path and start moving. Quit standing still. Quit waiting on something to change. Change it. Change it for it. Change it for yourself. Don't wait on something to change. It could be years before something changes for you. Get out there and make it change for you, for however you need it to be, so it works for you and that baby. That's how you have to do it that way.